Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shazwani binti Mat Salim. Today I will be presenting my group service learning project for moral education Form 4. So my group members consist of Najihah Shazwani, Izzah Jalila, Siti Nazifah, Wan Putri Nurul Aina, and me myself, Nur Shazwani. So our presentation will consist of 3 parts, which are: first one, we will have lesson plan; second, proposal; and the third one is rubric or poster. I will be presenting on lesson plan. So our service learning project will be on the topic of being human for the well-being of society, or in Malay, berperi kemanusiaan untuk kesejahteraan masyarakat. And this is how our lesson plan will look like. We will be having this service learning project for Form 4 students, which consists of 10 students. The date and date are 21st July 2020, Monday, with the theme of moral identity and the topic of being human for the well-being of the society. So from this lesson plan, the value that can be achieved are compassionate, kindness and respect, and the skill acquired for this lesson are presentation skill and creativity skill. For the teaching aids, we will be using LCD, laptop, A4 papers, marker, and whiteboard. The resources that we use for this lesson are video and moral education textbook. Next, I will be explaining on the objective. So here we have 2 objectives, which are general objective and learning objective. The general objective are for the general objective, at the end of the lesson, students are able to display the value of being compassionate for the betterment of society. While learning objective, we have 3 components, which are cognitive, psychomotor, and affective. For the cognitive part, students are able to identify humanitarian action for the well-being of the community. Psychomotor, students are able to create a poster about the importance of being human for the well-being of the community. And the third one, affective, students are able to express feeling when practicing human attitude through sharing session after the service learning program. For the lesson, we will begin the class with the set introduction as follows. First, teacher will show the video related to the topic in front of the class. Next, teacher will ask students what they think about the video, which are their opinion from the video that they have watched, and the teacher will introduce the topic of the day to the student. Okay. Now we will proceed to development of content. In development of content, we have 2 procedures, which are procedure 1 and procedure 2. For procedure 1, teacher will ask students to divide themselves into a group of 5 members. So from this group, the students are asked to form a group name. Then, when they already have the groups and the group name, teacher will explain the concept of social responsibility to all the groups, and teacher will give the students several situations and ask students how they will react to the situation. So the situation that will be used, first one, our housing area is flooding. What would you do to the elderly people? Second, what would you do if you saw a blind man trying to cross the busy road? Third one, you saw a little beggar on the roadside. What is your response? And the fourth one, what would you do if you saw a cat on a high tree? And the last one, your neighbor house was on fire. However, he was ignorant and selfish. However, he was arrogant and selfish. Would you help him? Okay, that's for the procedure 1. From this procedure 1, we expect students to achieve learning objective 1. And For the procedure 2, teacher will proceed the lesson with the explanation of the service learning project, which is a visit to a disabled community. And then teacher explain to the student the flow of the project and present the approved proposal to the student. Next, teacher assign the student tasks according to the bureau. And after the explanation, the teacher asks the student if there are any inquiries about the project. And last one, teacher instructs each group to create a poster on important being human for the well-being of the community that must be submitted after the service learning project. So, as you can see, the procedure 2 are, are specified to learning objective 2. Okay. For the closing, teacher will move to the last lesson objective, which is the sharing session. Teacher asks the student to share their feeling about their own experience in the service learning project. And teacher gives student an assessment, which is to create a poster after they finish with the service learning project. So the closing, we make it for a student to achieve lesson objective 3. So this is the example of a poster that the student that we expect the student to create. And that's all for lesson 10. We will proceed to service learning project proposal.
Thank you, Sajani. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nansufah binti Isnin, and I will continue our presentation for service learning project proposal. The first one is our proposal details. The project title is A Half Day with Disabled Community with theme Spreading Care and Love. This theme serves as a platform to give awareness about the environment of disabled community and spread love among them through participating the activities proposed during the program. We plan to conduct this program on 13 August 2020 on Thursday. The venue at Pusat Jagaan Titian Orang Kurang Upaya in Kampung Melayu Batu 16 in Rawang, Selangor. The targeted group from 10 Form 4 students of SMK Rawang, 5 teachers of SMK Rawang, 5 representatives of IIUM Club Ibnu Umi Maktum, and also 30 disabled community of Pusat Jagaan Titian Akayu. Generally, this project is a service learning project, a visit to disabled community place, conducted by Form 4 students, a class project for moral education subject, in collaboration with IIUM Ibnu Umi Maktum Club, known as IMAC. This club is a club of students of disabilities that promote welfare and development of its members towards a full and equal participation in university life. So the purpose of the collaboration is to expose the students in engaging with the organizations outside school and also to gain more knowledge about disabled community from the club. This project intends to give awareness to students about people with disabilities, develop empathy among the students, and also to produce caring society. We hope this program, the students will get benefits from it and they can learn how to treat the disabled people in a right way. Then the objective of the program, the first one is to raise awareness to students on the importance of being compassionate for the betterment of society. The second one, to expose students with the environment of people with disability. The third one is to share experience working on with people with disabilities. So we move to the organizing committees, which is consists of teachers and students. The first one is advisor. We have one advisor, and also the five teachers from moral education subject as a program manager, program coordinator, and also PIC for this program. They also they're also um, as a advisor and the expert teacher of this program. And the rest of the committees is from the rest of the committees are from students. We hope the involvement of the students in organizing committee can give experience in conducting a program and also enhance their soft skills and teamwork. Then the modus operandi, this project intended to spark awareness on the importance of being compassionate, especially to those who are special, such as the community of disabled people. Give a chance and opportunity for students to feel, immerse themselves in real situations and get connected to this community. And last, we hope that these programs will make them able to share their experience through the production of posters after this project had been done. Next, for the tentative program, we start at 7:30 am, arrive at the Pusat Jagaan Tingkatan OKU. Then we have committee briefing and warming up. And at 8:30 am, we have ice breaking to get to know the residents and workers of the Pusat Jagaan by playing poison box or we call as kotak raja. Then at 9 am, we start our first module, which is this module will teach the residents on how to tidy up the bed, fold clothes, and eat ethics. Then 10 am, we have breakfast. Then we continue our second module at 10:30 am, which is playing games, skanika, such as membawa bola pingpong dalam sudu and also musical chair. And at 11:30 am, we have sharing sessions on the experience from the students and the residents on the program. 12:15 p.m. we have token of appreciation and photography session, and at 12:30 p.m. the students will depart to school and disperse. So this is our estimated budget for this program. For the income, from donation drive, sponsor from IMAC, profit from selling cakes, and also moral education fund. The total is 540. Then for the expenses, the items are name tag committee, token of appreciation, activity kit, the breakfast and lunch for participants and committees, total for 50 people, and the total also 540 ringgit. In conclusion, we hope that this program will receive full support from all parties and the program will run smoothly. We hope that we also can fulfill the objective that had been planned, and this program will give benefits to people. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Lastly, we move to the rubric of the poster assessment. The student need to create a poster on importance of being human for well-being of the community, and the student must be submitted the poster after the service learning project. Okay, this is the rubric for the poster assessment. That's all. So the student need to design a poster by their own creativity, and they need to submit to the teacher after the SLP. We hope that the the service learning project will run smoothly and the student can submit their poster assessment. Thank you.